Hey guys, welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. We haven't done in the kitchen in a while, so Mom and I. Hey, lady. Hi. We're gonna do an in the kitchen. Mom's making some tortillas. Yes, we have homemade tortillas. I mean, I didn't get this full figure by eating store-bought tortillas. And I'm throwing together, I don't know, we had some hamburger meat.
Some stuff in the fridge. We're going to throw it all together. We're going to make something awesome. Hi, Rusty. And we got the coffee going because we have to have coffee at night. It smells so good. And it's decaf, y'all, because I have such a hard time sleeping. Oh, well, that front one's not decaf. I promise we got some decaf back there somewhere.
Let's start this thing off with some onion and garlic because that's the staple. That's the basis to anything and everything I cook, I think, is onion and garlic. Mom and Dad canned salsa today with serranos, and I'm telling you what, I can still smell them. Nick and Lynn from Melvilla's Homestead were over the other night, and they we all got together for supper, and they had went to the grocery store to pick up stuff to go with burgers. And they called me because the local grocery store there had serranos. They had 3 huge bags, 99 cents a piece. They're like, "Do you want these?" We're like, yeah. So they brought them, and Mom and Dad went and got some tomatoes and made some salsa. We cannot wait till our garden is up and going, and we'll have tomatoes right there in the garden and our own serranos, because and jalapenos and things, because that is where it's at, you guys. Mom and I went out. We were working, getting things done for on the farm because we were supposed to have snow tonight, and we were wrestling goats. And our Billy goat, he's a little bitty thing, and he took me down. I am telling you, Elvis, he's stout. He may be little, but he is all muscle. Okay, well, I'm going to start this stuff off with butter because, I mean, who doesn't love to cook with butter? I mean, I can't wait to have fresh butter from the farm. I'm starting off with goat milk, but we'll see where that takes us.
Mom has the masa made, the dough made. That was quick, wasn't it? Were y'all watching her in the background? It's just like, whoop, 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 she done. Okay, so funny story. You can tell the story the way you told me, and then I know it's in Spanish partially, but then I'll translate it because it's the cutest story. When they make the masa, you make the dough and then you let it rest. And so what did your aunt and your grandma say? I mean your mom and your aunt.
My mom told my aunt, "Have you made the tortillas yet?" And my aunt said, "No, la estoy dejando que se duerma." And mom said, "Uy, hasta está roncando."
So, quick translation. When you're making dough, when you make bread or tortillas or whatever, it's the same. You let your dough rest, right? So you let it rest before you make the tortillas or roll out the dough or whatever. So my grandma asked my aunt, my great aunt, "Have you made the tortillas yet?" And my great aunt said, "No, I'm letting the dough rest," because she was trying to listen. They were all gossiping. She was trying to listen what was being said. And she said, "No, I'm letting the dough rest." But in Spanish, you say, "I'm letting the dough sleep."
And so she said, no, I'm letting the dough sleep. And my grandma said, well, it's already snoring. It was the cutest thing. So can we take a second just to appreciate this dyeing skill here. So she doesn't use a press. She rolls it all out by hand, and they are round and beautiful. So when I make them, they taste really good. They're just never that round. I think I get like maps of Texas. Sometimes California. You got them a little long. Florida. Yes. Waste not, want not. So you take the little pieces that are going to fit into that uniform cut and just slice it off of there. I really should be feeding those to my chickens instead of throwing them away. Okay, and because we like things with a zing, we're going to do this jalapeno. And I'm not going to cut the seeds out of it. Because everybody here likes it spicy. I mean, I like it somewhat spicy. Okay, so I think I turned it down a little bit. Now, if that's not just the prettiest thing, see, it needed color. That's all it needed. Now it's going to saute up, and then I'm going to throw the hamburger meat in there. And Mom's got these tortillas that I'm just fixing to steal one and put some butter on. That's normal. And then Rusty got us some coffee. Who else uses butter dishes? Ugh, it's got stuff in it. Who else still uses a butter dish? It's so funny that we use butter dish, and it does not matter who comes over. They have to open that butter dish to see if there's really butter in it. It is the funniest thing. Hold on. We need more butter. Look at that. It's so hot. It's just melting. You guys, if you don't know how to make homemade tortillas or don't know somebody that can make homemade tortillas, I'll pray for you. Because you're missing out. I can make them. Mine's just not as pretty. So now I'm just going to rub it in. It's oh, that one is good. All that butter. Oh, my butter came out the bottom. My taco is looking. It's looking.
Just right.
That's true love when you share your tortilla.
I know, right?
Okay, guys. So, my veggies are good and getting like thin. Okay, I'm putting that in there. I already have hamburger meat all mushed up over here. Just gonna throw some hamburger meat in there. And I don't know, if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. Because they are nice to just kind of chop up that meat for you. I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add lots of salt. I'm going to add some pepper so I can start sneezing. Alright. And then I'm going to let this cook down a little bit. And we'll add some. We'll drain it. Okay, so everything's cooked and drained. So now I'm going to add some of this. And it is tomato and chicken bouillon. You guys, it's the bomb. I use it in sopas like fideo and stuff like that, which is Mexican pasta. Yeah, arroz, so rice, Mexican rice. You know, it just gives everything such a good flavor. I don't know, there's something about tomato bouillon that is the bomb. I'll probably put another tablespoon. The only thing is you have to remember that this has salt in it. So, if, you know, where we've added so much salt, I better wait. Because we added a lot of salt at the beginning. I wasn't thinking about adding that. But, oh, thank you. I'm going to dump in some tomatoes. Okay, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that last year we had a lot of tomatoes we canned from the garden. And it was so good. And I can't wait to do that. Rusty's already said this year we have to plant a lot more tomatoes because he doesn't want to run out and have to go back to buying the canned stuff again because it's just not the same. But we make do with what we got, right? So threw those in there. Now I'm going to add a little bit of tomato sauce and cover this up and let it simmer, and then we're ready to eat, y'all. There it is, guys. Oh, yes. What's for supper at your house? Comment below. Thanks, you guys. If you like the videos, please like, subscribe, smash that bell button. We're going to eat.